We are a few days late to watch the new Superman trailer. Is this the third trailer now? Or the second trailer? It's the second one, right?
I think it's the second.
All right, sweet. Click that ding ling 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 on the top right there. Jared's sick again.
Uh,
All right, let's get it.
Subscribe for one prayer for my sick ass.
Are you being serious right now?
Yeah.
You'd let me interview you as Superman.
Sure.
Ready?
Let's do it, Cronkite.
What?
Superman.
Cronkite?
Miss Lane.
Recently, you've come under a lot of fire for what some might. It's a lot.
Superman. I like Superman.
Today, the Secretary of Defense said he was going to look into
You
your
got-
actions. That's funny.
My actions? I stopped a war.
Maybe.
Not maybe. I did.
In effect, you illegally entered a country.
This is how you're gonna be?
I'm not the one being interviewed, Superman. Did you consult with the president?
No.
You seemingly acting as a representative of
I
the
wasn't
United States
representing
will
anybody
cause more
except for me.
problems around the world.
And doing good.
Ooh, proud boy.
I would question myself in the same situation and consider the consequences.
People were going to die. Hey, buddy. Eyes up here.
Who's that?
No clue.
Your choice.
Buzzsaw.
Woman's fat.
Actions. That's what makes you.
Okay, so we got.
You are.
Superman. He's not a man. He's an it. It's somehow become the focal point of the entire world's conversation. I will not accept that.
I cleaned your boots. I'll go get them for you.
Broccoli hair.
Better than whatever he's wearing.
Is that Barbosa?
You have a dog?
Okay. Alright, so the music sounds like the music from Man of Steel. I wonder if it was the same composer from that. Alright, what do you think about Lex Luthor?
I like him.
I like him way
like him.
better than Jesse Fattenberg. Skinnyberg boy.
Yeah.
Jolly Rancher boy.
I mean, anybody I think would be a better option than what they did with the Jesse's Lex Luthor. But no, I think Nicholas Hoult, yeah, I think he's a good choice. He looks the part of smug.
Yeah, he
That
looks.
freeze frame says it all, doesn't it?
He looks like he's a genius too. So, but the only thing is, I wish he was buff, like you know, isn't Lex kind of like buff in a sense, like big chest
Yeah,
boy?
sometimes. In some things he is like, but yeah.
I think his number one character trait is his super intelligence, man, and his physicality. He doesn't stand a chance against Superman in a fist fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I know, but I thought he's like Giga Chad McGee, like kind of like he looks like Bruce Banner with his chest, and like. "Rrr."
There's yeah, I think there's like a lot of some of the animations and that he's like a mixed martial artist as well, like some takes on it.
Yeah, but isn't every male figure in those cartoon adaptations like
Kind of big,
shaped the exact same way? Like
yeah,
giant, big broad
Just
shoulders, like quarterbacks.
Dorito chip bodies.
Yeah.
But
What
Who the heck is she?
Probably a evil kryptonite. I mean,
Yeah. Looks...
Kryptonian.
Oh yeah,
Buzzsaw.
yeah. It's a Kryptonian boy, girl.
that's that's the word. I can't believe I forgot.
He's got the drip
But it
on.
doesn't explain how she's got hands that turn into saws. It doesn't seem like a Kryptonian thing.
Yeah, but she
Yeah,
reminds me of those ones from Man of Steel that popped up like those
Mm.
Kryptonians, but slightly advanced
enough.
or just a different style. But Lex with the drip. Where is he?
That's one of his things. Lex is always looking suave.
Dripped out.
It's a nice shot in the eyes. Zong, zong,
Oh
zong,
shit!
It was
zong.
perfect.
Man on a mission.
I don't know.
Also another thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry,
Didn't know
another
Godzilla
thing
was
I
in this.
noticed was in his little prison hut when he's getting out. There's another character you guys might have seen. It was like blue, purple, and red. It was near the end of
Oh
the trailer.
yeah.
Like Brainiac, yeah. That's who I straight
What?
went to. Like, say what you want about Carrot Top, whatever Nathan Fillion is wearing here, it looks ridiculous. It looks like a wig.
Yeah.
Seriously, it's just. I mean, most of them probably are wearing wigs, but
It has to
goddamn,
be
that looks fake.
on purpose. Oh yeah, but I know what you mean, Jared. There's someone else. He pops out of the.
It's there for a second. It's
Right.
like in the prison scene where he's getting let go. The hell is it?
Yeah,
I think
somewhere there.
There we go. Here.
I've
Just play
Oh.
from here on mute.
I thought
Like me. That's
I
Mr. Terrific.
from here on mute. All right.
Somewhere in here. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Purple boy.
He's in the
There
same
he is.
cell as him. I'm gonna
So
guess that's
that's him.
Brainiac.
No, that's maybe, but I think what I've seen in the comics and the TV show, I can't remember his name, Metamorphosis or something like that. He's just like his powers are like elements or some crap.
Mhm.
I don't know much about him, but it's very funny seeing him like in this trailer. I'm like, oh, I'm surprised that this guy's getting any light.
How about her? Who
Yeah.
is she? I mean, you obviously have to be really dangerous to go in one of these cells. So she's just chilling, and so is this guy on the left.
Isn't there a supervillain, Jared, that actually collects like super kind of figures? Or is that just my imagination?
Like action figures or something.
Like collects, like in prisons and collects them. I could have sworn
Ah,
I've seen that somewhere.
man, there's a lot. I think
There's
I
so
know.
much. Yeah.
There's like there's one villain who every animation I really like of him. He sort of like imprisons them. They're superheroes, Mongol or something like that, imprisons them
Mhm.
in like cells. But like he makes them fight each other or something like that, and he's really cool.
Could be what's happening there, because
Yeah, could be the same thing.
whatever this world is that the director James Gunn's opening, it looks like it's already well established that there's metahumans and superhumans, because there is so much in this trailer, man.
Yeah.
Like right here, you got Black Noir from the boys, and you got Buzzsaw again. There's so many, obviously, characters from the DC comics and all that stuff that need to have their time to shine in the movie. So it makes me wonder how many of them are just gonna have like a quick 1 second glance and are like forgotten for the plot and all that stuff, and like how much more there is to be revealed that's not in the trailer. It's just
Yeah. It's like
basically so much to juggle.
it's like this should be like the third movie where we see all this. Where like the first movie should be more just Superman and his dog or
Pretty
something,
much.
but this guy on the left
Yeah, I
here
mean, like,
is this guy here, by the way, is the quintessential um guy you see from like this guy, Jared? He plays in every
Yeah,
movie as the background guy.
Every action movie he is.
Yeah.
He was in
Was he-
Purge 2.
is he in Marvel as well?
I think so. In the
Yeah.
elevator scene with
Captain America.
Captain
yeah.
America, yeah. Yep, yeah,
He looks
yeah,
dressed
yeah.
the exact same. Yeah.
It's the same characters.
Anyway, what are you saying? Sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
I was going to mention what you thought of his suit as well. Old school.
Does he go through different? I think his outfit kind of changes throughout the
Yeah,
trailer.
like
Or am I
here
just
it looks
imagining that?
different here
Or is it-
than
I
it
mean, it's covered in
does.
crud, so he's obviously just been in a fight. And I also noticed
Oh no, it's the same
they
suit.
shopped out his flinching. If you go back to that courthouse shot where the guy throws a can at him, in the previous trailer he flinched at it, and now he doesn't. You're going too far, bro. Go back. Yeah,
Oh
right
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Yeah, just play it there. Yeah, in the original trailer that we reacted to, he flinches and he closes his eyes. Now he doesn't. I wonder why they did that.
Yeah. Maybe it's like Superman shouldn't flinch. He can like
Yeah, well,
destroy
absolutely.
universes.
It does look
Um,
weird when yeah, and there's the Pentagon.
do we agree what this was in the window? That it's like a
What's
freaking.
that?
Where is it? I'm looking for it. Here. This thing. What the hell is that? Freaking squid monster.
Still, no, I still stand by what I said the first time we saw it. It
Brainiac.
looks like the Green Lantern
Yeah.
and something involving Lex Luthor, because those are Lex Luthor's colors from like the comic series and all that stuff. So, I mean, I'm gonna assume everything revolves around Lex trying to grasp for power, and he's got so many superheroes and what looks like supervillains in this to kind of gravitate towards. So, yeah, I'm gonna assume it's got something to do with it. I'm pretty sure well, there's the ring, Green
Cappy.
Lantern, but look at that stupid hair. God, it gets me every time. Um,
the,
in the
the
in the
goofy
previous
Ginyu
trailer,
Force.
bro.
Yeah.
In the previous trailer, Lex Luthor in one scene, I'm pretty sure had a ring, a lantern ring, whether it's Nathan Fillion's or someone else's. So I'm gonna assume that's centrally where Lex Luthor is gonna be gravitating this plot for world domination of some sort around. Just from what I'm going from here.
Yep. That's goofy.
What?
No, it's not. They look goofy.
Mm.
Goofballs. Like they're very expendable. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot in this trailer we probably still haven't talked about, but
Oh, I like the
He looks
little.
great as he looks good as Clark Kent. I'll give him that.
yeah,
I still question him as Superman, mainly because of his outfit. But I'm just gonna try and tolerate it for the sake of tolerating it at this point. Like, as much discredit there is to be on Superman's look, I still can't get past Nathan Fillion's Lantern. Just that look to me looks more silly.
Office boy.
Element
Yeah, that's
Boy.
him. So
He looks
that
like he's
guy,
very
he's
happy.
not from what I don't know. His story's really weird. Like I think he was a normal guy and he got turned into this thing, and he just kind of goes on a rampage and like he's like because he's scared. He's just like ah, like just freaking freaking out. But he's accidentally like destroying stuff like that. That's all I know from that guy. But yeah, there's a lot of characters, but I feel like I don't know. I feel like in some movies, I feel like it can be done with all these characters, like what you're saying before, Mitch, with all these DC characters being put in. I feel like it can be done in a good way. This might be like an unpopular opinion, but I think I didn't mind the Infinity War, even though the movie's already built up from it. Oh, so I guess that defeats my own purpose of what I was saying.
Yeah, it
But
does. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of this episode.
that's that's it. Cut. We were but yeah, I feel like, and even in some, I think when I was watching Young Justice, this might be another unpopular opinion. Young Justice is an animated series. The second season shows like a lot of new characters, like nearly 200 million new characters, but it feels like
Nearly.
it doesn't feel like was it rushed or forced or anything like that. You already know everyone's relation with each other, sort of thing like that. Um, yeah, so I feel like it can be done well. I like the start of it, how it's like an interview and Clark's getting shitty about like, him being like, oh, I saved people, and just like, oh, but you interfered with this, and he's like, shut up, which is like,
yeah, that
And
that
again, establishing that they already know that Clark Kent and Superman are the same person, or at least she does. I mean, if we're still gonna go with the fact that he puts on glasses and no one recognizes him as Superman, I'm gonna be very, very doubting, even though it's a very extravagant
Mm.
concept. But I mean, like,
I like the
come on.
idea if it's like a thing with the suit, the alien suit changes his perception of how he looks. If they just say something like that, I'll be fine with that. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
fair
Like,
enough. Yep. Hope so.
like
Though. If
the
not, it's just
S.
like,
It's like the S, like
yeah.
it just makes you unrecognizable.
But the S stands for hope, according to Henry Cavill's Superman.
Well,
That's a great shot.
I was gonna talk about that where they went straight to everyone knowing who Superman is and not playing the whole glasses thing. So they're skipping that.
Well, from this, they're only showcasing Lois Lane's relationship with Superman and Clark Kent. In this trailer, it seems like only she's aware of it, so we're not getting any other relationships in this trailer. It's just nice shot after nice shot after nice shot. So
Yeah,
it could be something like what Jared said, that there's some kind of veil that happens with his outfit that disguises his identity. I don't know,
That's
but
what
if
I
they
was.
still go with like
yeah.
glasses,
Because
no one could recognize me.
they
It's
want to
just,
show they want to show his head for the movie, so it's like some what's it called, deception of reality or something. I don't know. That's not the word. It's like that. They don't want to put a mask on him, but they want everyone to believe. I don't know. They just want him to
there's
act.
shots of him with glasses on. My question is if in this world they know Clark Kent is Superman and it's like somewhat accepted, or if they are still going with the whole gimmick that he's got two, aliases and he hides one from the other.
Yeah.
Only time will tell
Only
because we're
time will
not
tell.
seeing that. Bonk.
Bingo. Winking.
See right there, he's got glasses on. He looks like IT crowd.
All right. Well, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Let us know what you thought in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And we'll see you on the next episode of the Gibbies. I love these outros.